Hello, hello, hello. Tis good old DBD time. Oh, it is super bright. Hold on, let me just swap that up real quick. Fix that real quick. See if we can keep on keeping on with it. There it is. Now it looks real red. It's fine. Maybe it's also, it's probably the reflection coming off of how bright this screen is. Kaylee, thank you for redeeming fish. Trey redeeming first. Kaylee redeeming the fish first. Congrats, congrats. Alright, so I played Judgment for a little bit. Survivor only has a 1.1 bonus? Hello? Hello? What in the heck? Alright, hold on. Let's... So, we need to take both of them up to 15 first. Before we do anything else. When I say both of them, I mean both Survivor and Killer. And I need to do this now before I forget. And burn through the blood points that I cannot get back. So let's go ahead and just do that real quick. Make sure we unlock all slots on both Killer and Survivor before we continue. So I haven't seen the achievements yet. I don't know what they are. I don't know what's going on. Showcase. Oh, neat. All right, who's got time to read all that? So here's what we're doing. There are always the adept challenges. So we're gonna go ahead and grab the judgments 3 perks right off the rip. I'm not gonna use either of her add-ons because why'd I do a thing like that? And we're gonna grab her blood web, send her all the way up to the max we can afford, which is sadly only 32. PlayStation at the max achievements for DVD. Wait, hey Mike, for the 90 months, let's go. Graphics looks amazing. They did a good job with this Killer. This Killer looks very cool. They can't add any more achievements on PlayStation. That's super funny. Well, I wonder if that's just it then. This is not the PTB, this is live. Judgment went live today. So that is why we're talking about checking the achievements, because it is day. The achievements are out. Under my dominion in public matches as the Judgment. Hit 15 survivors with Divine Light from at least 16 meters away, so we're moving over that. Public matches see the Obsession's aura for a total of 300 seconds. That'll involve us setting up a build specifically to see the Obsession's aura, but that is something we'll chase through later. Of course, the regular adepts in a public match escape the Judgment's exile without being hit by the Seeds of Punishment. So I think for these Survivor challenges, those are challenges that we need to actually jump in and do sooner rather than later. I don't know what these are. The 2 hidden achievements. They're hidden. They're hidden. Gain a health state within 10 seconds of a generator being completed 5 times. Okay, so that's something we can do. But the achievement that says escape the Judgment's exile without being hit by the Seeds of Punishment, that is absolutely one where we want to play Survivor often. Reason being for that is similar to the Lich achievement. We are sort of at the mercy of whoever's playing that night, right? So if nobody wants to play the Judgment, and let's say, oh, I don't know, a couple weeks from now, you're just kind of host. You're just never going to be able to get that achievement, and that will be that. So I'm just... That's just... Wait. Why is the estimate going up? Huh. Weird. By the way, the Killer is genderless. I'm definitely going to mess that up. Thank you, though. Thank you. Listen to the socials can be found here. Emily months, 93 months to tier 2. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a whole lot. The time estimate's kind of buggy. Yeah. Wait, do I know you? This user has no known aliases. I do not know you. Okay, never mind. I was about to say, if that was Serendipity Pixie from ages ago, then wow, right? Wait, hold on. Do you have a special? I don't have a Twitch shirt for you because I'm not cool enough. I have not been accepted to their creator program. Wamp wamp. Who are you? I am Aurora Stardaughter. I don't know how I feel about the name tag getting covered by the other UI. I don't know. I don't know. Not accepted yet. We'll see. We'll see. I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. Uh-oh. Hey, we're back. Apex for the Prime Twitch baby. Thank all you guys coming in with the resubs tonight. Thank you very much. Mike, Emily Monster, Apex. Thank you all. So far, only 1 out of 10 killers in Survivor Queue's Judgment, not a high purchase rate. Ooh. Well, that's gonna be a little worrisome for trying to get this achievement. That's gonna be real scary. That's gonna be if we're not seeing too many killers coming through that are choosing to go with Judgment this time through, we might need to be playing a whole lot of Survivor in order to increase our chances for getting that achievement. Had all but 2 that are Judgment. Okay, so you're saying there's a chance. I'm surprised they put her pouch on that side, since all the charms are on that side. But that's alright. I'm not gonna worry too much about that. Where are you? Okay. So we do want to get sent to exile. Right? So we want to become a heretic in order to be sent to exile. Right? Hi, congrats on the... Thank you! Yeah! It's a little interesting being an external partner for it all. Because it's showing up to... It's basically... I'm basically showing up to a triathlon, handing water to people that are making it through the end, and, like, walking over the finish line with them. Like, hey, are you feeling refreshed? Oh, by the way, if you're feeling so refreshed, you want to put my name on it? Like, it's a little silly. I'm proud of the work that I did for the time that I was there. Seeing folks say the new killer is balanced around people who can't pay attention without Subway Surfer in the background. What about people who can't pay attention with Subway Surfer in the background? Wait. Why are you all the way out there? Weird. Does that mean my contract is done? Do I still? I still have stuff to work on. I'm still showing up. I'm still working tomorrow. In my Discord, I said I will likely be working late for the next 10 days or so. So streams will likely start between 8:30 and 9 during those times. I don't exactly... I wasn't given a hard contract end date. And I'm past the initial suggested contract end date. That, like, when I first signed stuff, they're like, it'll be 2 months. And that was a couple days ago. And, well, being that I will likely be working late the next 10 days or so, probably going a little bit past that. So, I don't know. My bad. Okay, so they don't. So they don't have the power to exile me right now, I think. They did get this DLC. It's not a DLC. They just released a full game. Or are you saying they released a DLC alongside it on Steam, and that DLC is getting review bombed? Unless you're shiny, you don't get exiled. I want to be shiny! They're saying I'm not special. Oh, you're talking about behavior right now. Got it. They made a problem for themselves with that looking at chat joke, but it's not felt horribly unbalanced thus far, to be honest. So nice. Yep. Hello there. So I'm not getting exiled because I'm boring and I'm not a shiny. So I can hopefully... I don't know if there's anything necessarily I can do to try to become shiny. I guess the best thing that I could do is try to find a loop that has a little bit of like a mid-distance kind of loop for it. And try to make that happen. But also too, just to go back on what Super Toaster was saying, my understanding for the way my contract works is tomorrow they could just be like, hey man, you're done. Right? Like, they can just do that whenever. So, I don't know. It's something where, you know, just kind of keep on keeping on. Okay, so you're probably going to be showing up through there. I was very wrong. So you didn't show up through there or there. Can she teleport? Sorry, can they teleport? I'm definitely going to need to correct myself on that way too often. Alright. Hole in the ceiling? We're on the second floor. Oh, you're saying... No, because then they would have had to go over there, drop, and then take the stairs all the way up. No teleportation? Okay, so... Wait, I'm already on second hook? Right. Because I got slugged and picked... Yeah. Way up. I don't remember going to Death Hook. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Had me thinking about the contract end date stuff. The judgment. Yeah, we don't know when the judgment will pass. Don't remember going to... Literally just got taken out. I don't remember... Those hooks were so fast. Oh, wait, I'm already here. Oh, that's not good. That's not a good look for this killer. If the new killer doesn't have a queue time of 30 minutes... Ugh, it's not looking good. I like the upside down wings, though. Celestial witness. Every 30 seconds, if the obsession is at least 40 meters away from you, see their aura for 2.5 seconds. Otherwise, the survivor becomes the obsession. Very nice, very nice. Whenever you damage generator, for each charge it has, it progresses 2% faster. Cooldown 45 seconds. Okay.
See where your insolence has gotten you.
First time a survivor gains a hook state, Adult Totem ignites. Whenever a running survivor gains haste within 13 meters of you, you are learning. Right. Yeah. Every 30 seconds, if the obsession is at least 40 meters away from you, you see their aura for 2.5 seconds. Otherwise, the farthest survivor becomes the obsession. Huh. Will this work with Nemesis, actually? Like the perk, whenever a survivor becomes the obsession, you see their aura for 8 seconds. So you would instead see their aura, instead of 2.5 seconds, you would see it for... I don't think it stacks, so you would only see it for 8 seconds, but you would be seeing... You're getting tunneled so much tonight. I have attempted the Killer Gauntlet Challenge 117 times. After playing the Killer Gauntlet Challenge, I no longer see a way to win matches without using slow down perks or tunneling. But the way the game currently is. That is if you are trying to win a match, that is the only way to make it happen. And until someone shows me a way that helps me win those matches to get that streak, I am going to continue saying that. I never thought that you had to tunnel to win matches, but after running that challenge, that's where I'm at. I would challenge anyone to teach me otherwise. Wait, what? He's going what? Oh, hey! Okay, let's see. Does this work like how... Doesn't matter. To the hook! To the hook! So if you are trying to win, that I think is the only way. Okay. Alright. I think we're figuring it out. The beam. Yeah, it's weird because if you play... if you just... I don't know. It's strange because I've taken every killer up to rank 1 with no perks and no add-ons back when killer rank or killer MMR was decided by your rank. Okay, so we hit him with the beam, but he's only... We only saw the killer instinct on him. And he's not shiny, so I guess we didn't actually hit him. Huh. I don't know. I grazed him. It works like the artist burbs. Ah, okay. So we gotta send it. And then bring it back in order to... Because something said if it was only out for a certain distance or a certain period of time, it wouldn't actually deal damage. Make killer instinct if you are half a meter away with a beam. Yeah. The pre-shoot M2 doesn't damage, but the real shoot does. 2 new killers before finishing that challenge, just making it harder. Yeah, I mean, the only thing I can do is to prevent that from becoming harder is to win the challenge. And the problem is, I haven't been able to win the challenge. So you would have to... Wait, what? So it would be... Oh, right. It has to be 180 degrees from where it... Okay. Man, I haven't hit a single person with this thing yet. We're gonna be here for a while going for Adept. I mean, Adept is one thing, but this killer's getting added to the Killer Gauntlet Challenge, so I need to figure out how to play this killer. Generally, I would have probably put this in the same bucket as like Skull Merchant. Like, sure, there are probably some people that are great with them, but you played Judgment versus bots for a couple rounds? Doesn't sound like a bad idea. Maybe that's not such a bad idea. Especially because it seems like you can dodge the beam so easily. Right? And I imagine they are a slower killer because they have a ranged attack. These complex killers keep dropping, and all I keep thinking of... Huntress is free. Yeah, but you don't have to wait the queue time to get gen rushed if it's bots. See, Yeah. Apparently, MMR got reset today with the MMR changes, so it's a mixed bag of survivors. I mean, that's kind of fantastic, honestly. I would like to see an MMR reset more often. Let's see here. Hey, hello, Luna. Judgment has too many hindrances. Hey! It only took me 4 jets. I finally got one. I don't believe it. This is... God, Barbie, hello, hello. Seems I disagree. I don't even know. Because they can see the beam while you're setting it up, right? I don't know. Over time, we should see useless stealth survivors fall on MMR, while those of us who contribute get back up there. I don't think there's any benefit to being in higher MMR. For solo queue there is? Okay. For solo queue, I could see there being a benefit. For solo queue survivor, I could see there being a benefit for having higher MMR. But outside of that? Outside of that, I'm not so sure. Unfortunate. Oh, come on. I clicked before I went back. Okay, so is there delayed click timing as well? Yeah, it seems like there's like almost a like boom when you actually click. Gross. I didn't even hear the final gen being done. That like boop. Didn't hear it. Cries in 4.4 meters per second. Yeah. Yep. I think she's got to be like C. I think she's got to be low C tier. She's gonna be like that on. Sorry, they are going to be that average low C tier killer, and someone is going to pick it up and be insane with them. But outside of that, I thought you were gonna get a DBD tutor. I'm not gonna bother with a DBD tutor as long as I'm working crazy overtime hours. I don't have time to edit videos right now when I'm working Sunday through Saturday. at least 8 hours and then continuing to stream. T-Mac said Judgment is genderless. I have not done any of my own research on it, but I'm accepting what T-Mac says as fact because I have not seen T-Mac be wrong about something like this. They are gods, so no gender officially. Alright, seems good. I have heard the song. What is it? Is the song titled God is a Woman? I think so. Interesting. Alright. It's a bunch of quotes. We'll mess with that another time. I think I'm slowly figuring them out. And I do want to continue to spend some time playing Survivor, so we're going to go ahead and bounce back and forth on these. Sounds like a rough schedule. It has been. That's been the schedule that I've been running for the last 2 months, so if I've seemed a little less tired, if I've seemed like I've had a little less energy, I'm also doing this while trying to complete the 75 hard challenge. The 75 hard challenge is 2 45-minute workouts a day, drink 1 gallon of water, read 10 pages in a what's the real one? Nonfiction, self-help kind of book, and stick to a diet. Doesn't matter the diet, it's just more on the discipline side of doing diet. So the amount of time that I have to put together and sort of edit any YouTube videos or things of that nature, I think are a little limited. And if I were to purchase a Dead by Daylight coach for the sole purpose of getting through the Killer Gauntlet Challenge, I do think that would be an opportunity for content that I would be a fool to not take advantage of and record and edit and do all that good stuff. So for the meantime, the game that I've been contracted to work on, it released today. I still have work. There's still stuff going on. I'm not sure when that contract will end, so things will keep on until I don't know when. Very sci-fi alien planet, alien species awakens to lay waste to the humans.
I must show strength.
Oh, like the... I was about to say Raiders of the Lost Ark. The beam! I need to run into the... It's such a silly achievement. So I need to get hit by the beam. Multiple times. I need to get... Is it 15? In a public match, escape the Judgment's exile without being hit by Seeds of Punishment. Okay, so it's just once. So I need to go escape the beam. Hello there. Once. The beam! Come back! Show me the beam. The beam. Oh no! Whatever will I do? I've been hit by the beam. The beam! Wait, come back. Wait. The beam! Madam! Sorry. Oh no! Whatever will I do? The beam! That's a very very... It appears I have not been sent to exile. You and beams. Well played. Well played. Well... here I am, once again. After getting the beam, after being dazzling and sparkling and all of this, I feel like that scene of SpongeBob in the SpongeBob movie after he sings the giant Goofy Goober song and he's just kind of hanging there, kind of swinging back and forth. Nothing really. Please don't take me in a basement. Oh no. Send me to exile. To exile. You went to basement and sent them to exile while you were in basement. Okay. I do not wish to find help. I wish to go to exile. To exile! Alright, now I need to escape exile without Did I just get hit by a beam off of spawn? Flashlight those things? Well, I can't go to exile again because I was put in basement. Supposed to flashlight the masks. That's neat. I'm sorry, what? I didn't know I was supposed to flashlight the masks in exile. That's cool, though. I'm gonna need you to look at something after this match, okay? What's the green thing? The green thing is something from the tomes. The tomes are a now archaic version of their challenge system. That if you hadn't participated in it before, you are still able to participate in it now. You just gotta go through, accept the challenges, do all that. They can send you to exile more than once. I'm on Death Hook. They cannot send me to exile again. My first hook, they took me and put me in a basement, even though I was all shiny. Ooh. If it glows, it goes. Them's the rules. Them's the rules, we know it. Yeah, there's red glyphs, green glyphs. I think not the white glyph, but there's a memory shard that has a white aura on it. Had it about 3 hours ago. Already craving another meal. For the record, tuna mix. I was actually impressed. I've been going through some cans of tuna lately, and for 100 calories, those things are solid. More filling than I thought that would be, being that a like meal of little baby bell cheese is like 70 calories. The beam. The beam! Oh. Ooh, what's this? I can repent! Hold on, I'm repenting. Yep. Hooray! Now we can attempt to go to exile again. Done the memory shard too? Yeah. There is a white glyph? Okay. What up, Yoey? How are you? To exile. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, those are excellent, Mike. Those are very, very good. Those are super, super good. Hold on, let me see. Dang it. Let's go. I might have some new emotes to add mid-stream. You pulled the #1 card to get in Pokemon Pitch Black. Mega Darkrai? What is that? That thing looks nuts! Oh? Sure? Huge congrats! Absolutely massive!
You shall not evade my reach.
Judgment's lore is super interesting, by the way. It's all religious text passages, so unreliable narrator instead of true history. Interesting. Organizing and getting ready for LTT's LAN party. I feel like I should know who LTT is. It's probably obvious. I'm just not knowing. But LAN parties are fantastic. I just looked up Chase Card Pitch Black Pokemon. So that's all I checked. This is gonna be like early Trickster, isn't it? Or you want to use the ability, but not using the ability is better than using the ability. You only need to hit him once in order to send him to... Ooh, you only need to hit him once in order to send him to exile. Neat! Ooh, and it's blue. Wait a minute, why are you here? Okay. Oh, that's right. That's not gonna work. Yeah, how did you recover that so fast? Let's see here. Yeah. So you kind of see what I'm trying to do there. Yes! Okay. As long as they're shiny, they can get exiled. Hello. Hello there. Yeah, the flicking is going to take a little bit of time to get a handle on, I think. I got a new mouse. It's wireless, and it's not going to just kind of reset on me every once in a while, so I am hoping that it'll end up working out okay. Try this. Oh no. Oh no. This may be a problem. That was kind of nice. Okay. That was weird. That was a little odd. Yeah. All right, all right, all right. Guys, I think the artist mains are gonna go ham. Oh no. I'm actually okay. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, we're figuring it out. Artist mains, hey, you know what I mean. They're out there, they exist. It's 87 degrees humid. I got a notification letting me know it's gonna be 103 degrees tomorrow. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I think if you're paying attention, it's really easy to dodge. If you're not, then yeah. All right, I'm kind of done. So she's weird because you have moments where you hit those flick shots and you're like, "Oh, this is great! I'm having so much fun," and then you return to reality where you have to chase killers or chase survivors. And then you can grab on that, which we love. You have to return to reality and play against survivors that look behind them, and then suddenly it's no longer fun. So I think they're gonna be a super noob stompy kind of a killer, which with the changes to MMR, I don't think that's gonna be great. Let's see. Where's Rick? Well, maybe I'll face you sometime because you don't look. We'll see. We'll see. Still figuring out kind of how MMR works, so you know. Oop. Oh, I bet your ability is gonna work real well trying to find that final survivor. All right. I had the right idea. Too far. A little bit. A little bit too far. Cries at 110% run speed. Okay. Well, the only thing I can think of is that we're going to keep on. She's gone. Gone forever. Look, there she is. Dang. I'm surprised you decided to stick this. That was way too sharp. Way too sharp of a turn. Let's see. I don't know. I think this is feeling like a killer that I have to play rather than a killer I think I'm going to enjoy playing. Right? If that makes sense. Let's go. Let's go. Color of the rainbow, please. Green. I don't know where you've gone. No aura reading, eh? Weird. Strange. I'm giving you more than enough space to get saved too, so I don't know where your compatriot is. Apparently you're close by. Bloop. Really? That didn't hit? Kinda hoping it would. Oh well. Thank you, Apex. Thank you.
This is your end. Confederation.
Oh! Yeah, that's nuts. Okay. Alright. I'm thinking the cremate. Nah, I mean. Only a little bit. That was very cool. Very, very cool. These 2 times are not bad either. I'm surprised. I've also been running Survivor after every match too, so I don't know. Canonically, that's what happened to Aurora to get her in the fog. What? That's kind of nuts. Let's go. Alright. Ready! Make it happen. Make it happen, Gavin. Yeah, this killer is called The Judgment. Thank you for the reminder, Mike. I think I do need those in a lower quality in order to upload those. They look great, though. I think that's just arrive and leave, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Curse the Celestials.
I just pressed emote. I just pressed 1. Hey, what's going on? Hey, how are you? Curse the Celestials. Not bad. Legion! Dang it. You want more than 3 times in 10 minutes, you gotta heresy yourself. Wait! So I can get sent to exile without getting hit by the beam. Bro. I was just about to try to point at the door there. Oh man. That was too good. I want to be able to moonwalk while I'm like looking at the killer, like moonwalk going backwards, if that makes sense. I I don't know how to explain it. That was so good, man. That was so good. Oh, Legion. Oh, no, buddy. Wait, what is what? I look away for 2 seconds. Dude's just out here murdering teammates.
Bloodshed.
He's coming back. You should run. Oop. Hold on. I'm gonna early drop that because not. Okay. We're fine. Surprised they're playing default Legion on Judgment launch day. Big swings. Yeah. Oh! I thought you were brand new with the default Legion. I thought this is somebody who was just gonna like WP everything. I was so terribly wrong. Well, you know. Now I know. Hope y'all are doing well, doing alright and all that. Yeah, redeemed himself with that whip with the garage. For sure. Alright, let me go off of this. Well, let's go. Very nice, very nice. Would you like heals? Nope. Cool. I had to check, right? Let's keep it going. Don't you dare. Don't you dare give up on me.
Have faith.
Not sure how you feel about the good. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, Pigeon Lady, right? It's Judgment is with the slow run speed. I feel like if you play against anyone competent, playing the Judgment feels awful against anyone competent. You're just slow. Your ability's easy to dodge. It just feels like you are fighting uphill the entire time. But if you're playing against people that aren't doing well, or you get a great read on somebody, landing a hit for that beam feels incredibly rewarding. Feels like you got your flick shot all set up. Feels like it was like you got your skill shot. And if you don't land that skill shot and get that just injection of dopamine from landing that skill shot, it feels bad. You're not the best looper and you were looping her. Yeah. Well, from what legend tells that there's legend tells that there's been a bit of an MMR reset as well. Alrighty. Didn't know he could do that. Maybe something changed. Maybe something has changed through that. Oh well. Let's keep it moving. Just keep it going. Oh, that was crunchy. Alright. Very nice, very nice. And we got a message saying, you mentioned... I mean... Depending on your definition of supplements... I guess CBD wouldn't really be a supplement. But it could be over-the-counter medication. This kind of counts, I guess. Sounds like a bot or scam. I think my Survivor MMR is starting off to be very, very good today. Did not get saved. Is A-okay? It's your neighbor texting you from a new number. That's funny. Gonna ouch your neighbor like that? Wow. Wow. Hello, it's me, your favorite brother. Alright, let's go. Ready. Ahoy, Gooners! I don't know why. That's so good. Great stuff, Steve. Great stuff. Excellent work. Oh. Alright, I gotta say this much. Benefits of working out. Food tastes better. Stretches feel so much better. Oh. When your exes got hacked and texted you and you couldn't tell if he was drunk or hacked for a solid hour. Yeah. Yeah. There was someone who, them getting hacked lined up with them, their relationship ending like 3 months prior. And then they'd reached out to me. Or the bot, the hacker, whatever, reached out to me. And I was like, this makes sense. And it wasn't for, I don't know. It was a like, oh, neat. Oh, never mind. Nope, this is a bot. Get out. Like, I've worked in customer support for too long. The bot checks are so fast. What did I think about the Mori's fantastic. The Mori's so cool to see. Stretching hurts worse? No? You feel it more. I wouldn't say it hurts. It's different.
There is no way to hide from the light.
Away! Nope. Nope. Yeah, they gotta be under 1 megabyte in order to be uploaded. Yeah! I thought for sure I was gonna get one. Stab him. Stab him with the staff. I mean, that's definitely exactly what I meant to do. get the timing right. I got the timing right. Let's go. Bloop. Alright. We're going there. Nope. No, they're absolving themselves of sin. How dare they? Apparently that's my sin voice. They're sin! They're sinning! It was a good idea. Yeah. There we go. To exile. Truly Muppety. Ah, yes. Yeah. We are going that way. Okay. I almost got you with it. I would like to see an artist main play the Judgment. Ooh, that was almost super clean. Good idea. It's alright. It's alright. I was like Fozzie Bear. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Okay, so you're there. You're going kind of that way-ish. So we're going to send it that way-ish. Oh. I think it is very safe to say we will not be hearing from the boy tonight, as I can hear the corgi snoring from another room. Or like the living area-ish. Dude is passed out. Time to be like cute? Nah, So I have been working a lot, so I make sure to there's like a pretty decent sized hill that I live pretty close to, so I make sure, like, when we're going on walks and stuff, to take him up the hill, so he's at least getting out and moving around and such. Just found a HJ PC you need. What? You saying it's a card? You saying it's a playable character? You saying it's like a branded PC? The beam. Show me the info. The info. Alright. Oof. It's alright. It's alright. We make do. Okay, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. We'll figure it out. Yeah. We figured it out. Up to. I'll get you eventually. I was really hoping there. Get off that. Alright, there we go. And where do I think you are? Ooh, nice. It is very easy to dodge, isn't it? I have a literal beam of light telling you exactly where it's going to go to deal damage. Oh well. That meow sound effect you just made, you heard a literal cat make. I really. Wait, what? Ooh. To exile. Not bad, not bad. That's it. I like it. I like it. There's gonna be so many edits. So many edits. Let's go. Send it. Kisses. Oh well. In 5 seconds, we'll know where we're going next. Apparently, it's right here. Oh. Sneaky. Can't wait to be blinded. 20%. Why did I do that? We got 1 gen left. We finish. I thought that was a pretty decent angle. I fired and I missed. I fired again and I missed. I fired 33 more times. All right. Let's keep on going. Ooh. Yeah, not bad. Ahoy, Gooners! That's the name. Do not like it. End it. Grandpa Bill looking for his long grandma wife Aura. No. I think we're slowly figuring out how to deal with these types of survivors that... Ooh! That would have actually been pretty clean. I guess it wasn't sharp enough. But I threw it here, and that's where the scratch marks are. Interesting. I guess it was close? Huh. Weird. Nah, well. Did you hear this in the skeesis sound from Dark Crystal? The what?
This has not absolved.
Oh, nothing there. Nothing there. Steep. Way too sharp. Okay. Skip it. There's blood for the... Ooh, could you imagine it? And no, never mind. My thought process was, could you imagine a corn, like, champion skin, right? Like blood for the blood god corn champion skin for this. That'd be neat. Okay, so I see the potential. I still think she's more on the noob stomper side. Coop for the coop gods. No. This is a silly, silly little killer. I don't like her much. I do not like her much one bit. What is that? That is ridiculous, and I need to figure out how to make that, whatever just happened, never happen again, because what in the world was that? Took over the entire screen, the Gigantify and emote. Straight up shenanigans. This. What's that? I think. Hold on. It was. I've found it. I found how we are going to fix that very quickly. Alright, there we go. Now it should be fixed. It shouldn't be as big of an issue. I did! I did, Yoey! Thank you for the bits! In public matches, as Judgment, hit 15 survivors with Divine Light from at least 16 meters away. Oh, I'm 10 out of 15 on that one already. Neat. I have no idea what those hidden achievements are, though. You're resizing it, but it keeps going backwards. Strange. Strange indeed. Oh well. Some weird survivors. That's fine. Alright, and that is my gallon of water for the day. There we go. Time for a gallon of caffeine. No. Yeah, hydration, 144 fluid ounces, calories, 2,670.
This is unjust.
There we go. Does it work for animated stuff, Kenna? Yep. I actually really like the colors on this Judgment. Reminds me of Hyper Beast or Bad Trip. Oh, that's my bad. I actually do get hit by that. Oops. My bad. My bad. Here I am once again. Just kind of standing here. That's alright.
Goodness.
I figure, so the plan currently is the beam. I'm stuck. I'm the problem. I wish to be sent to exile. The beam. I stood there waiting for the beam and I got nothing. Well, now I can't because there's no point for me to be in this match anymore. That's fine. We're gonna walk it in and get this win. Easy. Easy. Can't damage within 10 meters of her. If she lands a flick shot, it will still damage. Oh. So I don't need to repent. Also, what's going on, Puppy Crisp? How are you? You've lived a life of sin. I will still help you, though. Pairs really well with GIMP for those features that GIMP is a little lacking on. GIMP is fantastic, and for what it lacks, it makes up for the sole fact that it is free. Insane. Oh, you gotta put your hand all the way. Oh. Yeah. Nope. That's okay. Yep, here we go, dying again. Match result. Dead. Alrighty. Let's keep it going, keep moving. Match already found. Okay. Got it. You got it. Sent one over. Let's go. And let me see if I can save it. Oh, it's trying. I don't know what's going on here. I think it worked. Let's see. Let us see here. Sorry guys, doing something here real quick that may get some of you brand new emote.
There is nowhere to hide from the light.
Why can't I upload? Weird. Strange. I guess I need a thumbnail for it, I think. Because the first frame is super tiny. So I've got it like 90%. There's gotta be somebody on. That's not far along. Ba-da-da-da-da-da, and I hear you. Nice. Nice. Maybe. I don't like that it sort of gives them so much notice. It takes so long to do anything after firing that off. That's... I don't like it. Oh, there's so many limitations. Ooh. They'll never be able to use Streamlabs ever again? Why is that? Yeah, I just need a still. I don't even know where it went. We sent that one right out to Narnia. Okay. Alright. I would like to... Okay. Okay. I would like to get a mulligan on this entire match, by the way. Where are we going? Yeah. She just ran me for 5 gens, by the way. So, I'm not sure if it's the same owner anymore, since Logitech bought them out. Like, Logitech owns Streamlabs now. And Streamlabs has done a lot more with... seeming like they do stuff for creators. Oh yeah, Stream Elements for sure. Rough. Oh, gross. Yeah, I was about to say, you gotta have sprint burst if you're waiting like that. Yeah, basically, right? I would say that. So, holding right click, you see that little, there's like the arrow and then there's the beam that falls down from the sky. The survivors get to see that. And when you fire it, wherever the beam is, it will go in the direction of the little arrow. So you gotta kind of like think of it as a slingshot. And it doesn't start dealing damage until like 10 feet through the slingshot. So like if I were to hit her, if I were to drop it right on top of her, it wouldn't do any damage. That might be perfect. That might be absolutely perfect. We have a new emote! There it is. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. That's going into your greeting. It's so good. Yeah. Until it passes that 10 meters where it can't damage, Survivor shouldn't be able to see where it is. So I don't think Survivor should be able to see where it is while you are when it's like super skinny and you're initially setting it up. When you fire it off and it has that 10 meters of not dealing damage, that bit I'm okay with it appearing because it's like you get the quick appearance and then it deals damage. But do they get to see the beam when you're about to place it? Yeah, I don't like that they see your placement beam. There you go. Yeah. Could I be persuaded to check out TCG Card Shop, Sim, if there's multiplayer to it? Maybe. Wait, what is that? What do you mean rigged?
I cannot deny this fear.
If it's not showing up for you, all you gotta do is probably refresh. I wish to be hit with the beam. Hit me with the beam. That is not the beam. Show me the beam. I need to be hit with the beam. The beam. Hit me with the beam. No. Don't do that. This is how Cenobite feels with the box. Bring me the beam. I have not been beamed. They have not landed the beam on me. The reason I'm trying to get beamed and then sent to exile is so that... Oh, wait. The beam! Because there's an achievement to get through the, get through exile without getting... Hey, there it is! Without getting hit. Yeah, the beam hitbox is small, and you do need to set up the distance. I don't know what the hidden achievement is. Nah, that's impossible. I am the worst DVD player, or at least the worst DVD killer. As we know this, there's a leaderboard, and I am at the actual bottom of it because I have missed so many. Where's the ball? Where's the ball? I wish to generate sin. Can he be in chase? Okay. She is more difficult than Nurse. I don't know if she can be better than Nurse. Reason being is Nurse doesn't announce where she's about to land. All you know about Nurse is she can teleport, right? You don't know if she's aiming at you. You don't know what's going on, right? You don't get a giant beam telling you where the danger is. Look, the beam. I think she's more difficult than Nurse, but I don't think your reward is for it. That's my general opinion on the topic, though. So we're jumping in, playing both Survivor and Killer, trying to figure it out. It is day 1. Okay. Still getting used to where her territory sounds like it's like her at. My bad. I still need to escape with her death. She's a beamer. She really is. Well played. Well played, Press Y. Well played. Alright. Doesn't sound good. Hey, we got our achievement. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. Yeah, there's 2 mores. There's the actual end of game Mori, and then there's the mini Mori you get if you are afflicted with sin. Apparently match clear. So if you're afflicted with sin, you get hit with the mini Mori. If it is a real Mori, her head drops down, like everything opens up. You are hit with a not biblically accurate angel that opens up like a Venus flytrap and then cremates you. Big Mori is crazy. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I think we'll rock the big Mori once we get a little bit more, bit of a better understanding. That doesn't sound good. Yep. Heretics get stabbed, but normal dudes get fried. I think it's the other way around. That's fair.
Nothing here can be safe.
Yeah, for the mini Mori, yeah. And Jason's got a couple different ones for the mini Mori. I gave her too much time on that. I think we're just gonna W key here instead of playing around this palette. Whoop. Nice little stabby stab there, and then... Oh, that would have been it! I waited just a little bit too long on that. That's right. That looked like it almost went through her. I mean, good luck surviving the next swing, I guess. Sure. Jeez. Incredible work. The best performance of her entire career, and she didn't stick around for more than a second. Okay. I thought she was going through. That's alright. Back to exile. Rough. Okay. Maybe? Oh no, that's her getting out. See, I thought. Alright. So I fired it when I looked left, but it ended up going. I do think there's a bit of delay. It's like the same timing when you fire snug, return to your character, and then realize that your character. Dude, it takes so long to be able to swing again. Ah, it feels. I gotta respect it. I gotta respect the amount of time. I need to respect the amount of delay that they have decided to put there, because surely there's a reason for it, right? Yeah, I'm not running with add-ons. I'm trying to understand judgment before I start getting too fancy. So I think my issue with her is I keep thinking it's gonna fire off, or playing like it's gonna fire off immediately after I click. And I'm not taking into account the travel time after the flick. I think that is part of it that I need to work on, is anticipating that amount of time. So they see the beam, right? So they know it's got to fire off from that beam point. So you can anticipate what direction to dodge in. Yeah. So that was a close one, but it didn't actually count. There we go. Whoop! Yeah, so I can't really figure out if I like the judgment or not. Because those moments, those flick moments, they feel great. But the majority of the time I'm not hitting those. I'm left with getting killer instinct on some random stuff, or just not feeling super great about how we're doing. And because Judgment is a relatively slower killer, they can play in exile together. Dang it! They can get themselves out of exile, right? I'm pretty sure. You're gonna learn the 180 backwards flick thing to hit close range survivors. I've landed a couple of them. At this point, it's less a learn and more of a get lucky. Nope. Interesting. Okay. That was where she was about to be. Yeah. Alright, kind of tough. Got there, sorta. To exile. I don't know if the game ends there, or if it gives her a chance. I guess it didn't give her a chance. I feel like the hitbox should be a little bigger. So the hitbox gets a little bit bigger if you have somebody who is in exile who has sinned. So there is benefit to trying to get someone to sin, kick them to exile, and then the beam gets a little bit stronger. It's tough being consistent with it and pushing through on that. So kind of understanding all of that has been a bit of a challenge. I don't know what the 2 hidden achievements are. GG's from the Soma, never been exiled before. That was so cool. Killer's so fun. It's tough. I'm still figuring out the Judgment. Judgment has been an interesting chapter so far, and I say so far like it's been out for more than a day. But yeah, this is my second hour playing on both the killer and survivor side. It's been neat, and using a flashlight to sort of blind the masks is actually a very cool side of it as well. I don't know what these other 2 achievements are. I think I want to look them up if I don't. Oh well, we're halfway through. I think I want to look them up. I think that's where I'm at. Also, hello, Kit Kat. How are you? Doing great. It's scary. Yeah, the spider-esque tip tapping of the feet is just, it's so nice. I don't think they're going to become one in one of my regular rotations, but this is a killer I will need to learn in order to continue progressing with that killer gauntlet I've been going through. Yes, the little skittering of the feet. Yes, exactly. Skitters make judgy face. Wow. You'll keep to your niche killers and Jason. Jason's great. This killer's probably already out of the gun. Yeah, probably. Probably. All right. Judgment's already on the gauntlet. Nice. Because you gotta reset the last, what, 13 killers now if you mess this one up?
Will deliver my punishment.
That's gonna be pretty interesting for sure. That's gonna be a good one. Alright, nobody there, nobody there. Send it. Nope. It's gotta be here, right? Yep. Yeah, that's right. That would have been too close. So... Okay, so you're... having a bad time. Checkpoint should get added at 40 after the next killer chapter. That bring up the killers... Yeah. Yeah, probably. Checkpoint at 5. Ooh. Yeah, if that was a hatchet, I do think she would have dodged back into it, but you get so much notice. And she's so slow. Where are we going? Maybe? Okay. I thought we had that. Oh look, we have it. We have it! Where are you at? Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, the flick shots are kind of nice. Oh, I miss Death Garden. I still miss Death Garden. Ah, well. Yeah, checking gens from a distance is cool. That is certainly a nice little feature. We gotta, I think we're gotta switch it up here. Huh. I don't think I can make that one. Maybe I can. Alright, well, I'm convinced. They're just not on gens. They're just not doing gens. Except for that person that I just hit right now. Go to exile. I just saw somebody running away this way. Eh. Found a box of graham crackers. Excited to snack like the 90s. Yeah. Crushing it to infinity and beyond. Send it. Excellent. All right. Actually saving people pretty quickly out there. Nice. Where are you, Trevor? Oh. See, I thought... Oh. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Okay. Sure. Yeah. We'll take that. We'll deal with those. No problem at all. No problem at all. Here you go. Send it. I see you. That was weak. That was weak. If you're going that way, then what I want to do is not that, apparently. Let's see. How do we play this? I think I just W key you here, right? And we have this lane, and if she's gonna play this lane, oh, nah. We got to take it. Well, I want to take into account how long it takes her to go from point A to point B. Also setting this all up. Oh, I got a bad habit of demolishing the... You said snack like the 90s. I've got a bad habit of demolishing an entire box of graham crackers in one sitting. To infinity into the nursing home. Okay. 92 isn't nursing home status, all right? Where are they going? Have you seen some of the speed CEDH games in Magic the Gathering? Those are actually pretty cool. I like watching those. Hi. I like watching them because it's an entire game of Magic in what? A handful of turns. And it's EDH, so you get to see somebody's, you know, favorite commander or whatever and just kind of like fire it through. Strong CEDH decks going back and forth in the first few turns, like quite a bit of interaction going off. And it's usually handled in those first 5 turns. I think it's neat. Because you think of, at this point, right, you think of Casual Commander, you guys are all going to be sitting there for at least 3 hours, right? Trying to get your deck to do the thing. Whereas you could have gone through a CEDH game in the amount of time it takes you to roll out your deck mats and get all set up. So Hey, there we go. We got the judgment achievement. So I think there's definitely a place for both. And the mini Mori. Hey. Okay, so you're there. We're figuring it out a little more. Oh, okay. So, wait, we're not even in chase yet, and you're... This is silly. Where are... There you are. There you are. Let me go ahead and throw you right up on hook. Hopefully they go back and forth so we get a decent amount of points. So we can lock in and get that adept, but we shall see. Wait. Where did you even... What? He just jumped off a hook and disappeared. Okay. Yeah. He's got deliverance. I didn't realize deliverance removes your, I guess maybe he didn't run. I expected to see scratch marks. Birds, maybe? Was the NPC taunting? Alright. We gotta go back, check on the guns. Deliverance is good. Shoulder the burden is good. Yeah. That was nice. To the portal. Right out to Azkaban. Oh, okay, so it was that one. Okay. I'm not sure if the bots actually know how to deal with exile. Or if that was sort of ever really figured out. Ah. Yeah, that makes sense. And away they go. So... yeah, Trevor Belmont might just kind of be dying out there. I gotta check on the dog. Might be going up. in fact, throwing up. Was not throwing up at all. Was snoring. Snoring, and I'm assuming dreaming. I'm just sprinting in to see what's going on. He's just... Okay. What are you doing? Cat? Nah, still bullseye. This is the real Mori.
I shall expunge your God.
Merciless. There it is. We got the Mori locked in. We got the Adept. Okay, so we have three regular achievements left. One is Witness to Heresy. In public matches, see Obsession's Aura for a total of 300 seconds. The other is Path to Salvation. In public matches, gain a health state within 10 seconds of a generator being completed 5 times. There is Adept Aurora. So we still need to run the achievements. What are these hidden achievements? What are these hidden achievements? In a public match, exile a survivor that gained heresy by taunting you. Seriously? It's gonna rely on a survivor taunting me in order to get that achievement? In a public match, gain heresy by taunting the judgment. Okay. Okay. Anywho, I gotta run to the bathroom. I will be right back. Let's go.
That's it. I'm getting me mallet.
Alright. No, we're not. We're not. I'm getting it legit. We're gonna find a survivor that taunts us. We are sending them to the abyss. We are also getting a new emote.
As it was foretold.
It is saving. Soon. We will get a new emote. Boop. Alright. We must go find the judgment. And then taunt. We must go find the judgment and then taunt the judgment. Also still need to get a deck. What in the world are those bright pustules doing there? Somebody played Dead by Daylight back in October of 2019? And then never completed the pustules challenge. So every single map that they spawn in on, with the pustule challenges selected, it will continue to spawn until they collect the pustules. And it is a personal item. So, yeah. 2018, my bad. Right. Yeah, I doubt they're going to do anything like that ever again. Or at least let it last longer than just the initial event. I don't think it's Judgment, which is a little sad. Now that we know what the secret achievements are. Oh well. Well, hello there, sir. Keep on killing it. Alright, let's see. Trying to think of... Wish you never finished the tome challenges. You bring the... Yeah, right? Same. No, that's a lie. I think you've seen how many achievements I have. We are collecting achievements today. You know I need to collect all those achievements. I need them. Everywhere you look, just creeping vines with cankerous blooms. The RPD map has a lot of that on it, actually. I think it's sort of a part of it getting brought into the entity's realm. Is that it's a thing. Toba Landing is like that, but it's more of an alien planet and less of a entity's playground. Hey, take care, Press Y. Have a good one. Other managers out this week. Changing your day off. Yeah, perfect. You now have the power. I gotta watch you, man. Machine here. Yeah, very nice. Alrighty then. Trying to think, is there a perk that will cause the user to lose a health state that you can regain? Zarina's perk, actually. Trying to think. So Zarina's perk is a way to hurt yourself. We need a way to heal ourselves. No, Mither, you're not able to heal yourself. Because the achievement requires you to gain a health state. The achievement requires you to gain a health state shortly after the generator is completed. I want to go this gen. Let's go. I will take the damage. Hey. There we go. Yeah, adrenaline. It is very clearly meant to be from the stacking perk from this chick. But if we set something up like I don't know, even self-care, right? 99 ourselves on a self-care. And then pop a gen, get the heal on ourselves, and we're good to go. Adrenaline would do it, sure. Slap resilience on it? Nah. Nope. Because we need to take damage, and we also need to escape. So maybe a dance with me, no mither. Not no mither. Dance with me, life. Rip. Dance with me, life, adrenaline, and Zarina's perk along with a medkit. Does I need to do it how many times? Five times. Okay, that's not, yeah, if we can get 3 of them in the same match, easy. Right. Easy stuff. I think we can get it. Okay. Where are we going with this? Oh, I gotta live. I gotta live and get my achievement. Okay, definitely not working on this door. Huh. Where is the door? Where are you, mystical, magical door? Way up. Overcome so you can take a protection hit. I mean, the idea of taking a protection hit and bailing. I do kind of like the idea of dance with me for that still. Dance with me life. That's so good. That's a lot better. Later. Bye. Hey, there it is. Alright, so we got adept on both. Oh no, I need the taunt. Okay, so we need to find... What, we need to find someone to taunt? Alright. Hey, new emote's up, by the way. New emote is up, by the way. Oh, wait. don't need to run her in depth anymore. Wait, can I run an actual build on her now? I have 24 seconds. What is something that lets me see the obsession from afar? Yeah. Yeah, what Shogun said. I had thought about it. It was a good idea. It was a good idea. Yeah, so let's see. I've got 11 open animated slots, 5 open free follower emote slots, and 1 regular open slot.
From existence.
We got some options. We got some stuff going on. Ooh. Sure. Did not see my obsession series. Huh. Where are we going? Adventures out there. Where are they? Oh, you're way back up there. Okay, you're going all the way around the wreckage. Here we go. Kinda see it. Okay. Had an idea, just didn't work out. Animated emotes can't be follower emotes. Okay. Oop. Oh, I didn't know you could use follower emotes in other channels. I didn't actually know you could use them at all for other channels if you're stuck. Okay. Neat. Ah, this guy. This guy. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's like Huntress hatchets, right? You gotta anticipate where they're gonna want to try to dodge to. I don't think it's incredibly dumb. Reason being is you can use them maliciously very easily, right? You could use them. So a follow is free. So if you set up emotes in your channel that are free emotes that you use to self-promote, you can take those emotes, you can take those self-promoting emotes and have bots go and like drop them in a bunch of other channels. So you basically get to have your free banners set up and do stuff that way. So it's less likely to happen if they put a money gate on it. Which obviously it's not a guarantee, but it can only help. I can see it. I can respect it. That was actually a nice hit. I just... No, I didn't. I don't know where he went. Oh, there he is. To exile. Nice. Alright. Alright.
Do not reject the light.
Unless your account is good standing, they need to be approved. It's very easy to get an account in good standing. Like, losing the account standing is tougher than gaining it. Surely they don't use AI for it, right? What is good standing and what is not good standing? I mean, I think that's been chosen by bots way before this AI bubble was a thing. That was smooth, smooth. That was smooth. Alright. We've only got a few hook states. Where are you going? There you are. Not zooming out there, though. Good news is we can use this to kind of bully them into a corner. And just kind of do it like that. There we go. There we go. Going to the exile. Wait, what? Thought I had a little more time. Interesting. Nope. Ooh. Well. I bet it just didn't. Oh, interesting. Okay. These flick shots are kind of tough. Flick shots are kind of tough. All right. So you are over here. I think we're just gonna W key this one. Ooh, it was close. It was close. Was it close indeed? Yeah, I should have gone a little farther with the flick, for sure. The Dwight is on death hook, something to keep in mind. Kind of get old here. Yeah, I'm gonna need to stand up and stretch here after this one. And away he goes, off into the wild unknown. See you. You're fine. You're fine. You're alright. Uh-oh. That's no good. Hey. Okay. Marked for Hesse. I actually don't know which direction you went after. Okay. That was almost cool. I don't think this is a smart chase to take. as silly as it sounds, that little table eat up so much time. Ooh. Little close. Little close on that one. Okay, so we're only getting to 1K. We're kind of starting to figure out this killer. It's a little tough, but we didn't do too bad, right? We got what? 3, 4, 5, 6. We got only got 7 hooks. That's pretty not great. We were kind of killing it with Jason, though. Jason is insane in his own right, we'll say. Alright. I'm gonna stand up, walk around real quick, and I will be right back. We're gonna jump in with a little more judgment, and then I still need to jump in, check that killer side, and see if I can taunt a killer. Alright. The lobby. Can I do a reading of this killer's lore? Eh. It didn't do well. Jason's lore read didn't do very well. I could just kind of keep it going. I forgot I moved that. I just ran my shin into like a mini table that I had holding some of my work stuff. Anywho, multiple videos so people can go back. Oh, the YouTube thing? Or the... Oh no, I said the thing. So... Hey, thank you for liking live. So... Yeah, the lore read was interesting. It was not super well liked, but it was very easy to do. So, you know, maybe that ends up being something that I jump on and I run through. Let's see, how did that do? It... Oh, that's right. It had to be uploaded as a full video. It was not a short. Yeah, it did not do well. The got 17 views over there.
Your absolution.
Oh, in stream, just like read it fast me. Yeah. I found out I can even like my own live. I can just fire that off and give myself 1,000 likes real quick. I'm helping. Fire! Oh, yeah, they moved. A little weird, but okay. Got to 420, you're satisfied? Alright, I'm seeing the movement. It's getting there. Maybe? I saw you were going for the totem. Oh, did you see they nerfed Thrill of the Hunt. Thrill of the Hunt may be getting a rework as well, which makes sense for the brutal builds that have been coming, that like mostly totem builds have been coming out for Jason, because he's able to just pop into that mysterious land and affect them. Am I? So I know MMR got reset, but I'm wondering if these guys are a little new. New DLC, brand new killer and survivor dropped today. This is the Judgment. She can, if we can give these guys heresy, we can exile them. Similar to Pyramid Head's little cage. Except instead of cage, we just straight up send them to exile. And then there are masks that they basically have to flashlight. There we go. Whoop! So that's neat. 99% achievements. I'm working on it. Unfortunately, there are a couple achievements that rely on the people you're playing against to do something. Not particularly a fan of those style of achievements, but it's a style nonetheless. So what we need to do is we need to have somebody play as the Judgment. Then we need to taunt them mid-chase multiple times. I think it's, what, like 3 teabags after vault or something like that in order for it to count. And then on the Judgment side, you need to get someone to taunt you. And then exile them. Ooh, that was close. And I think the challenge is there is finding someone who will taunt you. Not the poor Tussie. There's gonna be so many edits. And I always think it was gonna be like a Spider-Man polyester edit coming out of that when you open it up. That is not the route that I thought that was about to go. Hey! So much horror reading coming off of that. And this is the mini Mori. I mean, they do get sent to exile. Coming back is almost a form of rebirth. I could see that. I don't like that you're right, but you might be right. Maybe. Ooh. A little bit more aura reading. I like it, I like it. Might be going just from that gen. Well, seems like we're in the right place. Hmm. They're not a fast killer. That's okay. That doesn't matter. Should go partake in a few. About to get to bedtime. Take care, sleep well, kiddo. You're stoned? Very nice, very nice. It's gremlin hours now on a weekday. Half of everyone. Yeah. Alright, I'll give you that. And hey, Aliens Fireteam Elite 2 just dropped. Survivor teabags you, make sure to hook them into the achievement. Don't you need to... Oh, that's right. They'll end up catching sin for it anyway, so all you gotta do is hook them. I did not flick enough. Did not flick far enough. Oh. Hello there. Eating a bowl of Lucky Charms at 12 a.m. Nice. Hey, what's going on, Yoey? The wings are so loud. The wings? Are you eating wings at 12 a.m.? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Actually. Yoey, thank you for the mushroom. The popular. No, this is the regular Mori, not the ultra kill Mori. Well. Was your hip surgery today? Does give you Mantis vibes. There is a colorway that is even more on the Mantis vibe side. Let me see if it's here. Dude. Rocks, before I saw your name, no joke, I was about to make this reference. So, there's a colorway that I've been seeing a lot of, and it's this one, I think. Yeah, it's this, it was... What was it? Oh, it's this one. Oh, that makes sense, because it's... Get it from Steam, or from buying it through Steam. That makes sense. This one gives me Mantis vibes. The colors remind me of a skin in Counter-Strike that is called the Bad Trip. Go figure. Of course, I was thinking of making a Counter-Strike reference, and Rox is here. Yep. These are cool. Alright, I am going to switch up the colorway, though. After we do this... Alright. Characters, customization... Oh, I forgot to do the thing. They still haven't fixed the charms, by the way. This still covers the search. Alright. What different heads are available? actually kind of cool. What fits this body? I do think I like this. The purple's actually pretty nice. The purple matches the wings pretty well. And I do have 76,000 auric cells, so yeah, let's go ahead and do that. The weapon, there's only one we can't buy with the auric cells. That's it. That matches the legs. Matches the wings. There isn't as much blue, so I'm gonna go with this guy. Yeah, working for an undisclosed amount of time. Waiting for it. Always watching. Let's see. Okay. It was the 11th, but recovery's been. I mean, it was what it sounds like. It was not a small surgery in the slightest. I have now just crossed the threshold of 6,600 hours. By the by. Alright. In progress. Witness to heresy in public matches. See the obsession's aura for a total of 300 seconds. That is the goal. So we are looking for what we can do to see our obsession's aura. Lethal Pursuer. Definitely. Every 30 seconds, if the obsession is at least 40 meters away from you, you see their aura for 3 seconds. Otherwise, the farthest survivor becomes the obsession. Clearly, we're going with that. Lay Waste is tempting to just have there, but I'm tempted also to put on Bitter Murmur, just because Bitter Murmur, we're going to be able to see them for 7 seconds every time a generator is completed, and we'll see them for 12 seconds every single time we land a hook. So I think with all of this, we should be set to get that achievement. And then on the survivor side, the perks that we are looking for are, we're going to throw adrenaline here. We do want to be able to take damage. So for the people, we can take damage. Let me see if... Let's see. See if there's anything we can do to take damage. No. Yep, nope, it's only gonna be for the people. So then I think what we want to do is, I do like the idea of then using Overcome to take damage and then bail. I do think that's a pretty clever idea. So I think we'll do that. I do like the utility flashlight. We blind them, bail, healer. Oh, but I don't have a way to actually heal myself. Outside of fruits of your labor. Fruits of your labor and adrenaline are effectively the same thing, I realize now. Am I actually gonna run self-care? Yes. Yes, I am. Okay. Yeah, Sav, I hope the recovery is going well as it can. Midnight Lucky Charms. Yeah, that sounds fantastic. I have been kind of going after some of the quest bars are so good, man. Those quest bars are dangerous. And then I recently found out, I was like, you know what? I heard pickles are a good snack, so I ended up getting one of the things of pickles. And I look in the side of it, and it just says 0 calories. I'm like, there's no way. Yep. Yep. You ate so many pickles quitting cigarettes? I can see that. I can see that. I have, maybe... I ordered 3 jars of pickles, and I have decimated an entire jar in half a day. So I need to step back from that just a little bit, I think.
No higher power will save us.
They're good. It appears I've taken damage. Alright, now I need to leave. Canonically, Judgment killed an entire city to get to Aurora. I may have been pushing the wrong button this entire time. That's fine. Nope. That leads to nowhere. Yeah. He'll never know. Well, here we are once again, falling to pieces.
Not my
You can see this killer saying, "I'll kidnap 1,000 children before I let this company die." Huh. Okay. Okay. Lurking for an undisclosed amount of time. You pop in, CS thoughts of me. Dang it. 6,666 when? Well, 66 hours from now. So probably like a month and a half. Yeah. Kinda nuts, not gonna lie. What brand you're judging? I got the cheapest. I did not get Vlasic. If I had to pick a favorite, it would be Vlasic. So you can judge me off of my Vlasic, not by my whatever I just... Oh. Oh, wait! Less than 10 seconds. Maybe. Nailed it. Time to go. Good work, Overcome. You've done it. That didn't work. Ooh! Yeah, we gotta get rid of that totem we saw earlier. Gotta do it. Favorite's classic. I haven't had good pickles. What do you mean I haven't had good pickles? Am I about to find out there's some, like, just... Okay, yeah, it... Because in my head, I'm like, oh yeah, pickles are pickles. Like, the bread and butter pickles are pretty good. But as far as a brand, I couldn't tell you a brand. Outside of Vlasic. about to... Now I'm just gonna end up decimating the next couple jars as an excuse to be like, oh no, I'm out of pickles, gotta go buy more. Clausen sold out, used to be amazing. Grillo's is saltier, but still good garlicky pickles. Okay, so what is... So it sounds like they're both not great. For the people. Alright. Ever had Mount Olive pickles? I have not. I've not had Mount Olive pickles. You can post the run of your fit to the DC, but it'll have a spoiler on it because it's... Yeah, I mean, that is a part of the Ren Fair fit, yes. There's a sweet pickle out there. What? I mean, I guess they candy just about everything, right? Can't imagine there's a candied... Okay, there's... Yeah. Oh, that's... Yeah, that's the wall. That's death. Alright. Mount Olive and Grillos. Is it Grios or Grillos? You choked on your Baja Blast. Chamoy pickles are a thing? Yes! Okay, but is that... It's a chamoy pickle kit. You can get them as kits. That's hilarious. That looks like a bad idea. That looks like that's a try once kind of idea. Did it right the first time? The double L's mess me up now. If I don't know what it is and I see a double L, I'm gonna pronounce it wrong. Because I see those as a, it doesn't matter what it is, I'm gonna see it as a 50-50. It tries to lajala you. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Alright, alright, alright. Also, enjoy the new emotes, guys. Enjoy the new emotes. We got arrive, we got leave. Enjoy. Ready. Okay. That was not within 10 seconds of a generator being completed. Oh well. We are 2/3 the way of CD Obsession's aura for a total of 300 seconds. Bad. Not bad at all. Need TikTok or need the clock app to get emotes like Twitch. There's gotta be some kind of unique thing they have, right? Right? Allison, hello! You two enjoying the emotes? It does? Is that a thing that I just gotta add and figure out? Add, figure out, understand how it all works?
There is nowhere to hide.
They're called stickers? Okay, but anybody can make stickers though, right? They have stickers for fans? how many stickers can I make? And how do I... Yoey, would you be able to give me more information on that? Also, if you don't want me to ask you about all things TikTok, let me know. You're my go-to TikTok information person. If that should change, let me know. The beacon. Ooh. That's kind of neat. Didn't know I could do that. That was tempting. Tempting. Alright. The beam. Okay, now crouch a few times or something. I don't know. Collect sin. Wait, how did... Oh, you were too close. That makes sense. No, that was foolish. Sure. Fire. For sure I was gonna hit somebody. It takes so long to be able to do anything again after that. Okay, we need to stop trying to... Actually, honestly, now that I think about it, we need them to not be sinned. So that when they do go for the taunt, they become sinned, and then we go. It is the order of those events. That's how that works. I've heard of stickers. I've seen stickers in comments. I do not know what a fan club sticker is.
I have had enough of the charade. This time will be decisive.
They're tied to the fan club. I know you can, I think, basically toss a coin to your Witcher and become part of a fan club, but I don't know what that actually entails. Whoop. There we go. And nope. Dang. Where are you? So we're gonna fake like we're going to this one, and then miss. Alrighty. Oh, hey. There we go. I think we got you. Got you. We do not got you. Okay. That's right. I forget. I'm a giant spider. How did you hit? Ah, yes. One of my many legs. I'm also surprised it's going on for so long. It's a sticker for fans in the fan club that the fans fan is for. What if? Thought somebody was gonna be waiting there. Okay. Hey, I see you. I see you there. What have you got? You're gonna go this way, and then I hit someone with that. Perfect. Okay. We're still at 4 gens. So whatever we're doing, we're slowing them down a lot. I thought she was gonna hug the corner. So supposedly we did hit her with that. I would like there to be a little bit more of a almost squish noise, similar to hitting someone with a hatchet from long range. That squish is so rewarding. You don't really have that in anything else, really. Ooh. She's gonna leave. No, she's gonna make this an easier chase for me. Okay. No. Corner. Wait. I didn't know that went all the way around. Why did I not know that went all the way around? Okay. Throwing you right up there. Cannibal! Hello? Welcome, welcome. Make a walkthrough vid tonight about how to stream, how to add them. Want your normal emotes, stay behind a bigger paywall. Except from super fan. I don't think I have any super fans. I don't think we are doing that. I imagine there's a limit, so... Nice. Wait! Would incentivize people to join. That's a valid point. Maybe I'll put the tier 2 and tier 3 stickers. Nailed it. Behind that paywall. The chase music is solid for this. The chase music, the lobby music, both are very, very good. Fire. Ooh. How hard did I just get played? Oh. Ooh, nailed him. DVD Yu-Gi-Oh collab where you get a labyrinth wall as a map and a wall shadow as a killer. I want to see a Magic the Gathering Dead by Daylight collab. I think there is so much they could do for that. Am I super biased? Maybe. Have they done collabs that don't fit as well in their space? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. She did, but she took damage for it, so. Never mind. I heard the drop. I heard it. Speaking in code over there.
I've had enough
Hey, we did it. We have exiled a survivor that was taunting me. Did I know she was taunting me? Ooh. No, I didn't. No, I did not. So all of our killer achievements are already done. I have 1 survivor achievement left. 2 survivor achievements left. Someone was healing up above. It's not you, we know that much. We're gonna do this. Scared somebody. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Right. Nia, I haven't seen you all game. What is... What? What was that? I was close. That was a judgment. Reviews kind of turned you off. She looks fun. I think she has a skill wall. You have no time to ramp up. I think that's what it is. Because you jump in, there are certain things that feel great with her, right? So, with the way her ability works, a lot of close range fights or close range chases are gonna feel real bad, right? Because that section before you see the whoosh, right? That doesn't deal any damage, and it takes a little bit of time to set up. And she's not a full run speed killer, right? So all of these things combined, there's a lot of ways that it could feel bad. All of that being said, once you figure out the timing, when and how and where you need to flick in order to make that stuff happen, it starts becoming very interesting. She does still fall victim to a lot of the same issues that you'll see for like Huntress not being able to catch up. But like that was nice. I don't know if you can leave. Yes! Yes! Punished by the heresy! The heretics can't leave. Alright, I feel pretty good about that. I feel really good about that. For 8 seconds, if you're a heretic, you can't leave within 16 meters of her. That's what you get. Might pick her up. EP100 Jason when he came out. Yeah, Jason's fun. Jason, I will say right now, today, the first day Judgment comes out, I am saying that I have more fun playing Jason than I do playing the Judgment. But on the variety side, she is very different than Jason. She still has a ranged attack. She will feel slow because you don't get to teleport around as much as you do with Jason. But that was very cool. That was a super, super cool moment. And because of that, I might actually want to play Judgment. That's super neat. I will say though, it's late. I still gotta work. I still gotta work in the morning. I don't know when this contract's gonna end, but I still got work going on right now. So I'm gonna get going. I hope you all have a great day, night, morning, afternoon, as per usual, I should say. Hope you guys have a great day, night, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is, wherever you all are. I'm out here, guys. Have a great night. Deuces.